Hey guys, this is John again. I'm ready for one of my rants again. And it's gonna be a hot one here where I live and stuff. And again, guys, you can have your opinion. That is fine. That's you know why brave men and women are fought and died for this great country. But it is those it's on both sides. No, it's mainly the liberals and the whacked out liberals on the far left. There are some of them rhinos and people that always will hate Trump. And again, he's just a man. There's only one Jesus Christ. But he's doing all he can, you know, diplomatically, with the Strait of Hormuz, not use any, go by force anymore. And it's working. The blockade is working. We're choking them out, you know, and hit them where it hurts in their pocket, right? But they only really have two people to go to, China and Russia, and that's pretty much it. You know, and again, we have the most powerful military in the world. If Trump was really a king, you know, we don't need it. We have those sound weapons. We have a lot of devices that we don't know about. We don't need troops on the ground. Maybe just to get the uranium or whatever, the minerals that down in the deep bunkers. But other than that, we're winning, guys. And so it just ticks me off. All these ignorant people, one side of trouble. Oh, I hate Trump. And that's fine. That's your opinion. But I am still a Trump supporter, 100%. I am still MAGA, 100%. So you gonna like it or not? I don't really care. I'm not here to please men and women. I'm only here to please God. And I'm running for a local state rep where I'm living because, like I always say, hey, like we say, yeah, if you don't like it, run. So I'm running. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm putting my trust in the Lord and see what happens. Do it while I still can. I'm 58. I'm single. I have the time. So pray for me. You know. But I get really tired of all these people gaslighting. Megan Kelly, Tucker Carlson, who have sold out to who God knows who, just for the mighty dollar. I used to like them. I just can't stand them anymore. You know, I mean, there's still some good people on Fox News, and and I'm just gonna be upfront. Even Alex Jones, and but he's hurting for money. Maybe he's sold out too. You know. But guys, it's not a war; it's a conflict. Okay. And it hasn't been a couple months yet. And remember when that person, what is that? Um, Somebody asked somebody back in the Biden administration that, you know, and she said that the president doesn't control the gas prices. You can look it up. I don't have the technology to do so. Guys, think for yourself. You know, ask questions. You know, do research for yourself. Don't always go from the mainstream narrative or just for the headlines. And I'm not telling you who to vote for. I like everybody to vote red, in November. And I even with elections, I knew exactly what's going to happen down in California. Pray for California, pray for the Hilton and Spencer Pratt, and stuff like that. And I don't know, guys. You can tell that Megan Kelly and Tucker Carlson are getting paid a lot of money. and I'm not getting paid. What? I'm on disability, so I don't care. I'd rather die in my integrity, and so you can't take it with you. Yeah. How much money do you really need? And stuff. So, but again, this is just my opinion, and I just don't know what more to say. Pray. I pray to God for peace. I pray that you know that we can be peaceful. Live with our differences. And I can be friends with anybody. You know, you know, you know. I'm a straight Christian. Yeah, I can be friends with anybody. I don't care. You know, where did Jesus go? Right? To the places where normal people wouldn't go. And stuff. So, but I don't know, guys. It's just a lot of this stuff. I'm trying not to swear and stuff, but I am really ticked off right now. But I'm going to put in my trust in God and in the Bible and the Word, and He has a plan. He has a plan for your life. Put your trust in Jesus, and I've been a Christian for over 36 years, through my many ups and downs and ups and out. And if he can put up with me, he can put up with anybody. So that's my rant, guys. Don't listen to all these pundits in that regard. Use your head, They're just trying to use scare tactics, gaslighting, and so the Trump agenda is still going strong. He won every single race that he supported, and so. But that's just, again, my opinion. And so, all right, God bless, take care, look out for each other, and be safe.